37, car skip high, 39th District, 3715 North 15th, assist the officer, second call, shots fired, shots fired.
Night night, bitches.
That's too easy, bat me in the corner, now you will see how much I fight back, homie. Don't act like you fucking know me. I split your wig while spinning shit, I ain't a one-trick pony. Cause I can rap through hit your record, rap for speed. I'm making heavy metal riffing, bitch, that's the thing. See, I can do what I want, so don't you group me with punch. That's only rapping fast around work, I won't be locked up. I'm tired of being stuck inside.
And that's why they call me Bad Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Captain Law. I am the law of the land, the Lord and Savior of every land I ever touch, your general manager of YBW and your CBW, UAW, CEO, and chairman. And I am here with a dual company state of the address. Now, of course, both channels will be receiving this video because I don't give a fuck. And my time is precious, and I don't need to be wasting it recording two separate videos for both channels when I can just get it done here. So, with that being said, as you saw at the 700 subscriber special for YBW, Phantasmo Volador defeated Aaron Blaze to capture both championships, successfully defending the YBW title and capturing the UAW title. Now, with that being said, after the match, we saw Aaron Blaze attack savagely Phantasmo Volador. And I'm here with a medical update about that. See, due to the attack and due to everything that Blaze did, unfortunately, Phantasmo Volador has been injured and cannot defend the championships, either company. So with that being said, effective immediately, Phantasmo Volador has been stripped of the championships, and the championships are vacated. Now, we're going to get to what happens with either championship in a little bit. I'm going to start with the YBW championship. Now, people may not think I pay attention, but I do. I pay all the attention. I looked at the comments section. I saw the comments. I saw the polls on the YBW account. Everybody thought Dustin was walking out with the Hardcore Championship. Hell, the fans loved having Dustin back, and that was my personal doing, by the way, because I still don't give a fuck what Aaron ever said. Dustin is one of the best OGs YBW has ever had, and we're lucky to have him back. With that being said, we need a world championship match. So what we're going to be doing is Ronan will be taking on Dustin for the YBW World Heavyweight Championship on the Season 9 premiere to crown a new champion. Can Ronan walk out with the championship in his very first ever match, or will the YBW OG, a former world champion, walk away with the championship? I guess you'll have to tune into the Season 9. Sorry. You'll have to tune into the Season 9 premiere to figure that out. Now, with that being said, we are also going to be having to crown a new UAW World Heavyweight Champion. And, you know, I sit here and I wonder, because I know what the match I want is, and I know who I want to see in the match. It is definitely going to be T-Bone, but I have no clue who his opponent is going to be. And it begs the question that, what are you doing here? How'd you get on my state of the address?
Dale, oh Dale, Captain Law. Oh my God. Sorry,
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Your shitty update video, and I couldn't help but hear about you talking about, you know, a show I used to be part of that's dying without me. And
hey, I don't think it's dying. As far as I can tell, YBW is flourishing. The fans are enjoying what they've seen, especially seeing you leave. So that begs the question, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, for once, you're right about one thing. I am no longer a part of YBW. I left, and I could give less than two shits about a company that I made relevant, that I created, that, believe it or not, is dying without me. Usually, a show by now with Aaron Blaze, such as the 700 subscriber special, would usually range at about more than 1,000 views. It sits at 300. Probably less, because no one cares about T-Bone beating up a part-timing has-been that's a one-trick pony that doesn't know how to work.
The fans loved seeing him more than they saw you. So
anyone with a right mind that actually knows real work ethic and real sacrifice knows that no one gives a fuck about a washed-up has-been. No one gives a shit about some overrated masked idiot who couldn't see something coming from a mile away.
I mean,
I could care less.
Aren't you an overrated idiot that couldn't see something coming from a mile away? You didn't see me bringing Dustin back, the person you fired. You didn't see me bring him back.
You didn't see me ending your career.
It's only the end if I let it be the end. You never know what can happen these day and age. But like I said, T-Bone needs an opponent. And I'm getting ready to announce that opponent. So unless you have anything relevant to say to that fact, I'm going to need you to ixnay yourself off.
You want to talk about relevant? UAW was dropping in views, dropping in subs before I became World Heavyweight Champion. Let's get that straight right now. I brought the UAW Championship to different shows. To BCW, to IBW, to BYWN. Did you do that? Did Kurt Adams do that? Oh, I'm sorry. He's too busy.
Kurt Adams was never world champion.
Not doing shit.
Kurt Adams was never world champion.
Not doing shit.
But with that being said, I did take the world championship to other shows. I took it to CBW. I took it to VCW. I took it to BWF.
When did you take it to VCW? I don't recall you going to a shitty show in Chicago.
I was on their programming.
Not with the world title. He was too busy holding a piece of paper that he couldn't make himself. No one cares about Nova and his non-existing product, all right? This is where real stars
I mean, that's
talk.
fair. That's fair.
I shouldn't even say this is where real stars talk, because there's only one star here, and that's me.
I mean, you're on my show. This is Law Clan TV, and if you don't like it, you can leave.
Law Clan TV.
The most must-see talk show in all of the yard.
Media. This is headline media. That's what it is. I'm allowing you.
You haven't been the headline. You haven't been the headline since you lost the title at Revelations 2. Okay. So again, I say, if you have nothing of relevance to say on my show, you can leave.
You want something relevant? Here's something relevant. You're just going to randomly give T-Bone, of all people, an opportunity for the UAW World Heavyweight Championship when you're obviously forgetting the last person aside from Phantasma Volador to hold it. Did you forget that Volador had to beat somebody for that championship? I think that person is standing right in front of you, and since he can't compete and I can, I would like my championship back right here, right now. And last time I checked, T-Bone hasn't pinned me in a match to earn a title shot. He hasn't beat Volador. He hasn't done shit. So to give him
you should know better.
Is stupid. It's fucking
You
stupid.
should know better than anybody how I book. I give opportunity. I'm Good Guy Dale. I give everybody opportunity. Mm-hmm. So you want your opportunity? You want your rematch? Guess what? You'll get your rematch. You'll go one-on-one with T-Bone.
Oh my God.
But
I beat him twice in a row. You really want to make him look bad?
Well, first of all, they say the third time's the charm. But third, your third match against him, since you beat him 2 times in a row, you should have no problem beating him in a TLC match.
Of all people. T-Bone.
I give opportunity to those who deserve it, and T-Bone can outwork you any day of the week like his name's Christian Cage. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to face him in a TLC match. And guess what? That match is going to take place at CBW Presents Royal Decree. So, at CBW Royal Decree, you're going to face T-Bone in the second ever UAW Rules.
You and these terrible fucking pay-per-view names, man. I can't.
You're one to talk.
What do you mean I'm one to talk? My shit's original. Because I am
You're
an
one to
ori-
talk.
Okay.
But Royal Decree, you will face T-Bone in the second ever UAW TLC match, which there are special rules for. We're not a typical TLC match where it's just a ladder match with 2 extra letters. The rules for a TLC match are as follows. You can climb the ladder and retrieve the championship to win the match. Or you can pin your opponent once they've gone through a table. Or you can use a steel chair to submit your opponent. Make them tap out. 3 ways to win, and I bet T-Bone could beat you every single one of them. So again, I say, thank you for being on my show. I sincerely hope you have enjoyed your time in worming yourself into yet another world championship match. But at the end of the day, that vacant world championship ain't going on your shoulders because the owner is backing T-Bone 100%. So Blaze, I thank you. And as the current AEW champion would say, goodbye and good night. So, ladies and gentlemen, as that has been said, at Royal Decree for CBW, we will see Aaron Blaze take on T-Bone for the vacant world championship in the only second ever TLC match. But not only with that, over on the YBW channel, you will be seeing Dustin take on Ronan for the YBW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, what's that mean for Volador? Well, I guess we'll have to see once he recovers and once he gets better. But ladies and gentlemen, for both YBW and UAW CBW, my name is Captain Law, the law of the land, the Lord and Savior of every land I've ever touched, the most legendary man to ever grace your screen, and, well, I'm out of here.